Hi, I'm Kathy Reid at Kathy Reid Art for Saturday Night Live art shows, and I'm here to share my painting with you, which is called Lloyd's Fill in the Blank, or Blanks. Oh, I'm quite decided on that a little bit. This is a very new painting. It hasn't even come off the board it was painted on yet, and it's an image I took quite a few years ago, but I've always toyed with the idea of playing of painting, but I was never quite sure whether it was going to work. And eventually I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. And I actually think it's worked quite well. This here, so this is the painting. I will pick it up and get it in closer so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to try a slightly different technique the last time. So here we go. So we've got, make sure my microphone's clear. We've got, this is like an awning roof outside Lloyd's building. Lloyd's building is actually here. We're looking at the corner of it here. It's all on an angle. I was really playing with the angle for this one. And I love the fact it's transparent, but you can see these support loops, these little arches here, and the reflections as well from the buildings around. So that's the bit that captured my attention. And then you've got the gherkin here, just coming up, and it really fits in quite nicely in this space. I quite like the way it worked in with it. I'm not quite sure about this building. This is a building opposite. I was playing around with colours. There's lots of colour in it. I had to have some colour. No people, because we're looking up. It's one of those looming type pictures. And really, I suppose that would be the angle you would see it at. But it looks really strange like that now, doesn't it? So that's the angle the painting's supposed to be at. And if I come in closer, you can have a good look. So there we go. I'll put that back on there. So what appeals to me about these types of paintings are these buildings. I think particularly the gherkin has that lovely clean outline. You almost feel like it's a single piece molded and just plonked there on the pavement for people to wander in and out. Obviously it hasn't happened like that, but it has that feeling that of permanence, but the outline, the edge is just so continuous. It's really hard to see the difference, and it particularly from a distance, it gives you that smooth outline. And then really I'm most fascinated by contemporary buildings, how we have a set of materials and we put them together, and they can be put together in different ways, and you could put them together in ways that everybody knows and expects, or you can do something different with them. And I've always thought, why not do something different with them? So I love it when I see something that's original, that somebody's played around with an idea and actually really explored what could be done with the medium. So that's my painting, which is called Lloyd's Fill in the Blanks. And I think I was just referring with that to these areas here where we've got, it's glass, but you can't see it, so you see through, and you can frame that any way you like. And it just seemed to fit the play on the word bank. I know Lloyd's isn't a bank. This particular Lloyd's, there is a Lloyd's bank, but this one isn't. But banks, insurance companies, they sort of all city businesses. So it worked for me. So there you go. I'm Kathy Reid at Kathy Reid Art for Saturday Night Live art shows. If you'd like to see more of my work, check out my website, kathyreidart.com. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you've got any questions at all about any of the work, would like to know more about anything in particular, just add something in the comments. I'd love to speak to you. I'd love to answer your questions. Thank you for watching. I'm Kathy Reid again, and I'll see you next week. Bye.